Hi everybody, how are you? Happy Monday evening. I hope you're doing well and had a good day so far. I'm excited for tonight. So tonight is our live demo night. So this is the time where I show you basically all of, well, my favorite products. I have a lot, but I would say these are my favorite, and they are also probably the most versatile products that Norwex has for cleaning. So I like to demo them, and they all are available together in one kit, actually two kits, depending on which route you go. So I actually have Molly here, my daughter Molly. She wants to help tonight. And I know that we're all super busy. So my goal is to try to be in and out and get everything done in about 20 minutes. So with that said, I am going to just hold off on answering comments, but please comment if you have questions throughout this post, or if you're watching the replay. Let me know you did. Comment hashtag replay, but just so we can kind of whiz through this and not take up all of your evening. I will go back after this live is done and answer your questions. So please ask them if you have them. I don't want you to think, I don't want you to ask them. Please do, but I just want to respect your time because I appreciate you all so much for being here and learning about Norwex and ditching all the chemicals in your home, cleaning. You're gonna clean faster, I promise. These products will make your cleaning easier and your home will be cleaner. It's like the most brilliant solution for cleaning ever. Norwex is so good. So before I jump into the demos though, I just want to recap. So I posted a whole bunch today on the basics of Norwex. So I know there's a lot, but the thing is, you don't have to read it all like when those posts pop out, right? You can just jump in there and catch up when you do. So as you go back and review them, there's a lot of stuff, but it's all awesome, I promise. But I want to just recap on basically like, why is Norwex different? Why is Norwex microfiber special? Because it really is. It's different than any other microfiber that you've cleaned with. If you haven't used Norwex, you will notice the difference and you will be able to tell. But there are two really huge differences that I like to make sure this is what everyone needs to know. So the size of the fibers of the Norwex microfiber are just drastically different than what you're going to find on the market for any other microfibers. So for any fiber to be considered a microfiber, it has to be 1/6 the size of a human hair, which is really small, but Norwex is 1/200th. So it's totally a different quality of fibers. And so what that allows you to do is clean mechanically. So that's a whole new thing too that people aren't used to, they haven't heard of. I didn't. When I first heard of Norwex, I didn't understand. I didn't know you could mechanically clean versus chemically clean, which is, I was used to the chemical clean. Spray it with whatever is in all your sprays and clean, and that's how you clean. Well, that's different because Norwex's microfiber is so small. You can actually mechanically remove 99% of the bacteria from your surface with just using water and the Norwex microfiber. So it is amazing. It is so cool.
Yes, I did.
And then the other thing that you're going to notice, so that's one huge thing that you're going to notice while you're cleaning and wiping your surfaces clean, because you're going to feel you're going to see it on your surfaces. You're going to feel that your surfaces are just they feel shinier. There's no residue left behind, and you will notice it right away. The other difference is that all of the Norwex microfiber, most of it, not all of it, but it will tell you if it does. It has a technology. It's called backlock technology. Do you know what that is, Molly?
No.
No? Okay, so what that is that this cloth is embedded with a micro silver. So what it does, it self-purifies itself. So when this cloth goes from wet to dry, it cleans itself. So what that allows you to do is, rather than your fungus and bacteria and all that gunky stuff building in your cloths, it does the opposite. It actually traps all that and kills it, and then as it dries, it cleanses itself and it's ready to go again. So the microsilver technology is really cool. Google it if you don't know anything about it. I didn't when I first heard of it. I had to look it up. But it's really cool. So what that means is you don't get those stinky rags. You're not going to have to launder your cloths as often as you would with your normal cotton cloths and regular microfibers out there. So those two things alone are just incredible and what really makes Norwex stand out from everything else. So let's just jump into the first demo. So I'm going to do the butter demo. Molly is a super professional. She loves to help me with this.
Professional.
So before we do it though, sweetie, let me just tell you, we're going to use, we're using Norwex's Enviro cloth. So, and the window cloth. So in the Enviro cloth, just think E for everything. This is the cloth you're going to use to clean like basically everything. All of your heavy duty cleaning jobs, you do with the Enviro cloth. It is the densest cloth that Norwex has as well. So this will take longer to dry and self-purify than say like your face cloth or your kitchen cloth. But this is one that's going to get all those tough jobs. So this one is really, it pairs well with the window cloth. People consider these like the Bert and Ernie of Norwex because they go so well together. So you're going to always use, when you're cleaning, you're using this wet and your window cloth dry. So this is going to clean what you're washing, and then this is going to be like your polisher. It's going to be, you're going to go over it after you clean it, and it's going to make it sparkle and shine. So it's good for stainless, it's good for mirrors or windows. So these two together work so well. All right, so let's move over to the fridge, was where we're going to do our butter demo.
Okay. Last time I did this, I put a lot.
Yes.
on.
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to do the same.
It's like an art project. I mean, most people do this as an art project, right?
But we do this as a demo.
I think we have too much fun with this, Molly. Oh, Molly, not that side. Oh. Okay, that's good. Just rub that around now. It's good. Okay. Okay, rub it around. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you do the job. So when you're using
My
your
hands are really buttery.
just wipe them off on there. So when you're using the Enviro cloth, what you're gonna want to do is fold it in quarters, because then you'll have 8 cleaning surfaces.
It smells like, my hands smell like buttered popcorn now.
So when you fold it in quarters like that, so
Then you can go use this side,
Yep.
this side, and then flip it over. Use this side and this side,
Yep.
and you can like keep flipping. it
okay,
over.
now let's show them how it works.
Okay.
Yep, just keep it flat against your surface and gently rub it around until it's all gone. And you'll notice as she's doing that, you know, she keeps rubbing over the same area. You can just keep, okay, flip it over, but it won't like go back on the fridge. So she'll just clean it and it just sticks in that rag. So it's not going to go back on after it's in the rag, which if you were cleaning with paper towel and say Windex or something, I mean, that would just be a smeary mess.
And now it's time to polish
Right
it.
here, one more.
Oh,
Sorry. We gotta do a really good job, Molly.
okay.
Just kidding, you're good. Okay, so now next up, so that Enviro cloth was used wet. This one's window cloth is
It's
dry. Okay, now
I
polish
like the
it.
design.
I do too. Matches my shirt tonight.
Oh, it does.
Okay, so those two cloths are great for so many things, and you're
Ta-da!
gonna notice what I like about them is that you can clean so much, and it saves you so much time, because you can take those two cloths literally everywhere and, you know, do everything so quickly. And they're amazing. No streaks, no residue, no chemicals, nothing. You're just cleaning with water. It's incredible. Okay, right, Molly? It's incredible.
And yes, Kelly, I did get a haircut.
Okay. All right. Next demo is going to be, we'll do, which one?
I'm going to do the Sharpie one.
Okay, not yet. We're going to do, next we're going to do,
Sharpie.
not Sharpie yet.
Aw.
Sharpie is coming. Wow. No, everyone's going to want to continue to watch now that there's a Sharpie involved. But
Oh, yeah.
the
It's gonna
next
be
demo
fun.
we're going to do is for the dusting mitt. Everybody loves a dusting mitt, as they should, because it's so awesome. It works so well. I love the design of it just because, you know, you can grab, you know, a picture and dust it. You just, everything sticks to this. So how this works is that it works on a static charge. So before you get started with your dusting, okay, you want to rub them together or rub them against your clothes or something just to charge them up to get everything ready. So then when you're dusting, whatever you touch, you know, is going to stick right to this because of that static charge. You want to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure. I think you can see. So I just have flour. So I do this for a demo because it just works well. I think you can see, you know, how well the mitt will pick up all of this. So.
Okay, you guys, peeps ready.
I think they can see it right there. Okay. So she's just
Okay,
gonna
so we have all of this powder.
Yeah, go right over it. You can just keep it flat and then switch it around. Yep.
And voila.
Voila. Again, this
Clean.
little handy mitt will save you so much time. And you're going to love it. And so then when you're done, what you want
just go like kaboom
well, not in the house, outside.
in the trash.
Just take it. So what you want to do is take it outside and clap it together. So
Here,
all of it
I'll
goes
show you.
outside.
Take
That's
take
okay.
that. Okay.
No,
I'll
I
go.
think they
I'll
get
go
it.
do it.
Yeah, you can go do it. Okay. Hurry back because we're going to do the Sharpie next.
Look, what?
Okay, so the next thing, she's a great helper, isn't she?
I want to explain it.
Okay.
So the next thing is we're gonna prove how good this is, and
What is this?
In one of the class is the cleaning paste,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to draw on the wall with the Sharpie.
Right,
A Sharpie, permanent marker Sharpie.
exactly.
Okay.
She said it all. What else is there to say? We're drawing on the wall, or on,
On
the wall.
On the wall.
On the wall with the Sharpie, and we're going to use the cleaning paste to get it off, okay?
Okay.
The cleaning paste has a lot of different uses, and it's great paired with the EnviroCloth. It's great to clean grout in your bathroom on your tile. So I'm just going to take my cleaning paste. This is a solid. It's very concentrated. So what you'll do is take your wet EnviroCloth, gently just rub it
That
in there.
smells good.
It does smell good. It does.
It smells like good.
Good descriptive word. Okay, so we're just gonna put it on there. Okay, draw now, not too big because
What do I draw?
whatever you want.
Okay.
It don't take too long.
What do I think? What do I draw?
Just draw an X.
I'll draw
X
mom.
marks. Okay, good. You see it?
That's my mom right there.
Okay, so
They don't. Do you see it? Do they see it?
they see it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is good. Like I said, removing anything
It takes. I mean, once again, it's a Sharpie. It's kind of hard to
does
get
a
off,
Sharpie. Yeah.
but it works.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're just gonna do this.
And so what people like about this too, although, is that I used to clean my walls with the Magic Eraser. And I'm sure that's cool. With all the, you know, if you need to go back, just dip it in there again. But those Magic Erasers, right, who knows what's in them? They just kind of disintegrate as you use them, so you know something crazy is in there. But anyways, I feel much better about cleaning with that. And a nice thing too is those Magic Erasers will take off, you know, the paint from your wall, and these do not. So it's a nice thing for that. I have posted, like I said, so much today on all of these products. So if you want to go back and look more at the cleaning paste or any of these cloths that I'm talking about, just go and find those posts. And you can, a nice feature or two with Facebook on these parties, you can use the search feature. So if you just want to, look for cleaning paste or something, just search it and see what the post was, should just pop right up. But so many different uses. Everybody loves it, and as do I. So so we went over the Enviro, the window, the dusting mitt, cleaning paste. The last thing
What about
is
this?
we'll get to it. We're not quite there. So those, and then I want to just show you Norex's laundry detergent too. So
Is this laundry detergent?
oh no, I grabbed the stain remover. Whoops. But this is the the Ultra Power Plus dry detergent, the powder detergent, and then you can also get the liquid detergent. They both work really well. I've used them both now. I just used the liquid basically just to try it. I was using this and I just wanted to try it because people would ask me like what I prefer. And honestly, I like them both. I think this one, I like the Ultra Power Plus because it has a lot of different uses as well. You can use it to clean your makeup brushes. You can make like an all-purpose spray with it. You can clean your carpets with it. You can clean your stainless with it. There's so many. So go back again and search for that if you want to see all of the different ways you can use the detergent. It's amazing. And I like to take this time too to just quickly talk about how you should care and like wash and dry your cloths. It's pretty simple. You just want to follow a few basic rules. You should wash it without any bleach, any dryer sheets, and you want to use a really like free and clear, free of filler detergent because that will just kind of gunk up your cloths and allow them to not work properly. And then you don't want to wash with like a linty load of clothes. So no like fleecy towels or anything that is going to kind of, that microfiber is just going to pick up all of that lint and then it's going to stick to them. So those are the basic rules. And I guess you can wash them with your regular clothes, just, straight to the dryer, no dryer sheets. And I usually wash mine about once a week, and that's just going to depend on how often you use them. You'll know when it's time to wash them. I always tell people, you'll just know when they dry, they kind of they're not, soft. So you'll just know when you should wash them. So those 5 products are all available together in the Safe Haven 5 collection.
Before you talk about this, I'm gonna go.
Okay. And then the other upgraded option from the Safe Haven 5 I like to tell people about is a nice one too, and it's just a little jump up, but it includes the kitchen towel and the kitchen cloth. So that, and then the Sperry. This is the Sperry sponge. I always get these sponges names mixed up, but this is really nice to use with the cleaning paste as well, like on your stovetop. Sometimes maybe if you need something a little more scrubby, and it doesn't scratch your stovetop either, which I really like. So in the kitchen cloth, kitchen towel, these are really great to have in the kitchen as well. I love mine. They will pick everything up from your kitchen. In fact, in my kitchen, I normally just wipe everything down with my cloth. I don't really even use my Enviro cloth that much. I just kind of use this on a daily, so I never really need the heavy duty cloth. So this works really well in the kitchen. So yeah, I love that one. It's one of my favorites. But there are so many collections. And especially if you are new to Norwex, go through all of the different collections because all the time with a collection, you can save a little money. And they are, I think, really smartly packaged. So it gives you a good starting point to clean pretty much all of your house. And they vary in price and product. But they're paired together very nicely. So if you have any questions ever about those, just let me know. But don't, make sure when you get your wish list going, you make sure it's not available in a collection because you'll save money. Yeah. But, so that's the Safe Haven Plus collection. The last thing I want to show you is one of everyone's favorite, and it's the mop. And I can understand why everyone loves it. It's incredible. I'm going to move over here one more time. So this is the Nordic Naturals. What I love about it is that it's super light. It's made out of aluminum. So it's light, but it's very durable and strong. And you can adjust the length by simply just twisting it, and it can go very high or very short. And so this right here, I love the design of all the Norwex products. I think they're so smart and well thought out. But just even like the little things on here, this is meant to hang on on the edge of your counter. So if you're like in the middle of mopping your floor, someone rings the doorbell or whatever, you have to run and do something for the kids, you can just, you don't want that wet mop pad sitting on the floor. You can just set it right on your counter and off the floor until you come back, or just leave it there permanently because it's so pretty. But and this top part of it is actually for removing scuffs from the floor, so that's been thought out as well. And you'll see how flat this gets. So you can get under everything, and it will swivel in every direction. The mop pads are really big as well, and much bigger than the base, and I like that because you can kind of crunch up the side and get right tight up against your baseboards as well. So the basic mop system comes with 2 pads. You'll start with the wet mop pad and the dry mop pad. So think of like your dry mopping is you're dusting your floor, because this is the same microfiber as in the dusting mitt. So when you're cleaning it, everything just sticks to it, and I'll show you how it works. So when you start, you want to charge it up. Just like all the other microfiber, when you're dusting, you want to make sure everything is going to stick to it. So I have this little rubber brush, and if you get the mop, you need this brush, because you'll need it for cleaning your mop when you're done, which I'm going to show you how that works. But you just want to get it charged up to start with. So what you do when you're, let me adjust, I got it too short. And this is so good, especially if you have a bad back. And what I'm starting to realize as I get older, all of my friends have a bad back. It's not just me anymore. So let me see if I can show you as I go through. When you're dusting, you want to go with like a figure 8 pattern, and just try to get, I try to get like a good view on this when I do this, but I'm not looking at the camera. So you can get really tight around the corners too, and go kind of like underneath things really nicely. But you just go back and forth, figure 8, until you get everything that you're dusting. And I like this as an alternative to vacuuming a lot, just because I don't have to get out my vacuum all the time for these types of jobs. This works great, because I think vacuuming is my least favorite chore. I always ask everybody what their least favorite chore is, but mine is vacuuming, because I hate it. And it hurts my back, and it's not fun, and it's boring. Okay, so now let me show you how you clean it. Okay, so you just flip it around, and I would normally do this over my trash, but I can't really get a good angle over there. But you'll see, it wasn't actually that bad today. We were gone all weekend. That's probably why. But it picks up all of the hair. It just sticks to it, and it works really well. Sometimes you'll get like if you have like a larger particle, like a popcorn kernel or a little stone, you might not pick it up on this one, but the chenille mop pad will. But what I'll do is just make a tiny little pile and go back and just grab it with the EnviroCloth, and that's it. I'm done. So here is what you do to clean it then. When you're done using it, you just kind of brush it off. Super easy. Like I said, I'll do that in my garbage, but for demo purposes, right in the sink. Okay, so that's like your dusting. That's the dry mopping, and it's an alternative to vacuuming. I love it because it's quicker, it's easier on my back, cleans the floor better, everything about it, basically. So the next step would be your wet mopping. Everything is on a Velcro attachment here, so you'll just quickly take that off, and then here is the wet one. So what I've done is gotten this wet and wrung it out really well, so it's damp now. And so think of this one like you are, this is your EnviroCloth for your floor. So same microfiber, you're able to remove 99% of the bacteria on the floor with just water alone. You're not getting any streaky residue left on your floor because you're not putting anything on it. You're removing everything from it, which is different than, it is why everyone loves this mop, because it just works. You don't have to worry about the chemicals on your floor, and the streaks aren't there, and the cost of buying all the replacement pads, all the cleaning solutions. You don't have that. You just have the one-time cost of this mop, and then you're done for years and years and years, and that's all you'll need. Okay, so for this, you'll just go back and forth when you mop and get it all caught up in your sweater. Let me see. Grab me again. So you're just gonna go just like you would, and it's a really big mop. pad. This is the large size. You can get the small one too, but I really like the large. But you know, the small one, people are like, well, I like that for my cabin or for an RV or something like that. If you have a vacation home, the small one would work good. But for a regular size, I really like the larger one. So, and it goes really quick. And you can really get a pretty large space before you'd have to wring it out again. But if you're doing a really large space and you feel like you need to kind of give it a refresh, just simply take it to the sink and run it under hot water and kind of rub it against each other, wring it out again, and just plop it right back on there, and you can keep going.
Hi, I'm back.
Holly is back. Okay, but that's the mop, and the mop is amazing. I don't know what else I can say about it, but a lot of people decide they want the mop, they don't want to pay for it because it is one of the more expensive things. So they'll host a party to get your mop. So if you want to do that, just let me know. Or you can get it if you join as a consultant like I did. And it's free. So that's a great deal. But that's all I really wanted to go over tonight, you guys. I hope you are liking the format of everything in this Facebook party. I love it because I can give you a ton of information. And I feel like you can go, everyone's so busy, so everyone can just pop in and out and get all the information. But you know, as you go through everything, if you have a question, just let me know. Tag me on any post, send me a private message, whatever you want to do if you have any questions. So that is all. Hope you guys have a really good evening tonight. Molly, thank you for helping.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for watching. We'll talk again soon.